Business news, business resources, economic analysis, market analysis from expert and industry leaders in African enterprise. Get more for a profitable African venture. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
And we are back. So our productivity and profitability segment. I wish we could change that. I always get so very tongue-tied when I'm
tongue twisting.
That's a fantastic little tongue twister. That.
Yeah.
So our topic today on productivity versus profitability is technology in the workplace and how it can influence and affect productivity and profitability. I swear you guys write the scripts on purpose with all these P's. We're chatting to Saurabh Kumar. He's the CEO at In2IT Technologies. I thought it was In2IT Technologies, which was pretty funky. Saurabh, are you on the line with us?
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
Fantastic, man. Saurabh, tell us a little bit about In2IT Technologies. What do you guys do? What is your specialty? What is your reason for existence?
So In2IT is, as the name says, it is into IT, providing software and technology services. There's a lot of customers here, as well as in about 9 other countries globally. Our focus is on creating softwares and developing software that helps organizations make their life easier, whether it is in their workplace or it is in their finance or HR or operations area.
All right, so it's a lot to do with automation and sort of
yes.
automating those repetitive tasks, if you would.
Yes, that's right. Automating that, as well as look at the newer technologies like artificial intelligence or Internet of Things, and can we develop that then starts helping a bank or a telco. I think that's where our employees and developers work towards.
And now, the 21st century has delivered up some fantastic technology. It's obvious. And South African companies are going the way of technology. Do you find people open to new advances in technology, to new methodology, to new productivity methodologies, or is it still a hard sell?
So I would say things have changed over the last 24 months. Whether it is because of media and social media and the news coming in from the West, where a lot of this technology are being used quite a lot these days. But in South Africa, we have seen over the last 24 months quite a lot of experimentation on newer technology. For example, you would be surprised to hear that there are at least four financial institutions as of now who are actively using artificial intelligence-based software bot as one of their employees. So they are adopting to those changes, but I would say that these are still early days.
I think there's a trust issue in artificial intelligence, especially when it comes to the financial sector, from a customer point of view, especially. But I can imagine the old entrenched management guys are busy worried about this. This is going to put me out of a job. This is going to put, we're going to see layoffs. We're going to see unemployment creeping up. And this is the big, I think, misnomer about AI. It is not there to completely replace people. It is there to accentuate the offering of a business.
Yes, you're right. I think if you see when about 25, 30 years back, when the advent of computers, personal computers, so to say, as well as Microsoft Office, Excel, Word, etc., when all of this started coming in, there was a whole lot of buzzwords saying accountants are going to lose their jobs. But actually, in effect, it has helped accountants and professionals to start delivering more and more optimized output. And that's what is happening even today with all of this artificial intelligence. I'll give you an example in our environment at In2IT. In February, we launched an artificial intelligence-based support bot. This is a software bot called Mapula. From the time it was launched till today, we've added almost 55 new employees in the organization. That clearly says that you're not replacing one person by a bot, but you are making sure that your set of ways of working needs to be engaged. And more people need to start knowing how to work with a bot in day-to-day environment.
Absolutely, and the what's the word? The acceptance from the public Is this a learning curve, or do they not even realize that they're talking to a bot, that they're interacting with an artificial intelligence?
So, in some of our customer environment, they have not yet started informing their own customers that it's a bot who's interacting with you. But in some cases, people are transparent enough to inform that it's a bot actually interacting with you. So it's because it's a learning stage. And secondly, these bots are based on machine. The more you interact and engage with such, the more you are able to then make it better. So I think I would still say that say 50 to 60% of our customers are informing their end users that it's a bot interacting with you.
And what is the reaction from the customer side?
It's still a very exciting stage for a lot of people. A lot of people that they are actually getting their rudimentary queries being addressed by a bot. It has still not reached to a level of a complex, credit analysis and things like that being addressed.
Yeah.
But it's still an exciting space because you're not using anybody's money to do anything right now.
Yeah.
Once the bot starts getting into much more complex environment, then it becomes a bit trickier.
Oh, this sounds fantastic to me. I love this technology. I love where it's heading, and I love the fact that you say it's not replacing jobs. It's actually creating more jobs, which is an argument that I've been having with people for many, many years. By replacing meaningless tasks and repetitive tasks,
yeah,
you give people more time to delve into deeper issues that may interest them the more, that may give them a better work-life balance, that may give them more passion for what they're doing.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
That's fantastic. I'm just chatting to my producer. I think we've got another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. So have you seen marked impact on productivity within the workplace when instituting this technology?
So let me just go a step up a bit backward and explain. Typically, technology in workplace has always come with some sort of negative connotation for employees. You want to ensure that you track their timesheets properly, so there is a timesheet management software. You want to ensure that correct payroll processing happens, so you create an employee with an employee number. So those kind of negative elements were always around a workplace from a technology point of view. However, over last few years, there are various other ways of using technology in workplace. You look at connectivity. So how can I be still in my living room but participate in a conversation with my co-workers? Bringing in more and more flowing of ideas in a much more relaxed and social media-led environment, but still restricted to an organization. So those are the positive elements that came in. And because of which now organizations are using many such tools. As an example, you will have, for example, WebEx for a collaboration. Wherever you are, anywhere in the world, you can log into WebEx and get into your meetings. Skype for Business is another example. In our organization, we use quite a lot Yammer, which is like a Facebook, but for our company.
Yes.
Private within our company to collaborate and share ideas, and the flow is like a social media flow. So these are some of the tools which is now available, unlike before, for us to increase that productivity, connect more and more with employees, but it is also safe because it is still private within my organization. And some of these tools then start making sure that we are ready for a full-blown AI when it starts hitting most of our organizations.
Fantastic. And buy-in from corporates, from top management on helping people connect remotely. We've had this conversation on the show many, many times. South Africans and South African companies, it's a 50-50 split at the moment. Some of them are embracing new technology and allowing mobile workers. Others, however, are still stuck to the autocratic management principles of old, where if I don't see you at your desk, you're not working. Are you seeing more and more buy-in?
So we see more and more resistance, for sure, because the mindset is, can we have someone in front of my eyes on my floor in my building to have such conversation? But with a lot of these companies now moving into globalization mode, with some of them also expanding within Africa, the mindset is changing, that you can't just restrict to a boardroom-led meetings, but it has to be done on technology and social media. And the technology as well has changed over a period of time now, with making it much more easier wherever you are using your bring your own device and collaborate. So it is changing, but not to the speed that the rest of the world is changing.
Okay, but there is hope. We are heading in the right direction.
Yes.
Fantastic. Saurabh, unfortunately, time has run away with us. We have to wrap it up. Thank you so much. Do you have a website where people can go check out your products and your offerings?
Yes, it's In2ITTech.com.
In2ITTech.com.
Yes, perfect.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, that was Saurabh Kumar, CEO at In2IT Technologies, talking AI, talking automation in the 21st century, and resistance from the top management, which is not a surprise, but we are heading in the right direction. All right, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to be back with Nicole Mullins, Principal Consultant at Mercer Consulting, chatting about AI as well and the future of work and employees, and focus on human skills and employees. Please don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Africa Biz Radio, Facebook Africa Business Radio, hashtag HRWide, and drop us an email, info@africabusinessradio.com.
The key to success lies in nurturing today's talent and shaping the future together. Tune into HR Wide every Tuesday on www.africabusinessradio.com at 10 a.m. Central African Time for your weekly dose of HR insights, innovation, and debate. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.